it's a girl Sarah here, back with another video, and today I'll be teaching you guys how to crochet for absolute beginners. Today I'll teach you how to make a slip knot, how to chain, how to do a single crochet, and how to fasten off and weave in your ends. So without further ado, let's get into the video. I'm going to take my yarn. So this is the end I have here, and this is the working yarn on my left hand. So now I'm going to wrap the yarn twice around my index finger, and I'm going to use my middle finger and my thumb to hold it in place. Now this first loop, we're going to pull it over the second one. So now it's in front there, and then I'm going to take this second loop now and pull it all the way through, and then you're going to just tug gently. You could now remove this from your finger, and with your working yarn, you could just tug just like that. Tug on each side to make sure it's nice, but not too tight. It should look something like this. Now I'm going to take my 5.5mm hook and put it through my slip knot, and I'm just going to pull on the working yarn gently. You want your slip knot to be on your hook so it could move nice and freely. You don't want it too tight. And from now on, I'm going to show you how to do a chain. It's very easy. So we're going to hold our hook like this. I like to have my 4 fingers in the back here, and then I have my thumb right here, and I'm just going to hold it like a knife, something like this. And I could use this hand to hold my yarn. So now I'm going to yarn over just like that, and I'm going to just take my 2 fingers, hold gently, and just pull through a loop. It should look something like this. So that's one chain. Yarn over, turn the hook to grab the yarn, and pull gently. You want to do this very slow and not too tight, because when you're going to put stitches inside of it, it'll be very difficult. So this is what we have. We have 2 chains. So I'm going to chain 8 more to have a total of 10. Sorry, I'm going to chain 9 more to have a total of 11. So this is 2 chains. So yarn over, rotate the hook and pull through that loop. That's 3, yarn over, rotate, and pull through. See how gently I'm doing it? So that's 4, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we now have 11 chains on our hook. The chain should look something like a V. So we have that V shape right there. So this is the top of the chain, this is the bottom of the chain. And in the back we have these little loops right there. So now I'm going to show you how to do a very basic stitch, which is the single crochet. So we have 11 chains on our hook, and every time we're going to start a new row, we're going to go in the second chain from our hook. So you'll have a total of 10 stitches after. In order to do a single crochet, go into this V right there. So not this first one, this one. Let me show you. So you got the same way we're holding the hook, we're going to just go in. So now we should have 2 loops on our hook. We're going to yarn over, we're going to pull through 1 loop, then yarn over, pull through all 2 loops. So this is your very first single crochet stitch. This is how it should look like. we're going to do this 9 more times. So insert your hook into the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. We're going to do, so that's 2 single crochets. We're going to do 1 more. Insert our hook just like that, yarn over, rotate and pull through a loop, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. We're going to do it 7 more times. Insert our hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we're on our very last stitch right there. Insert our hook, bring up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. So this is our first row of single crochets. I'm going to show you how to start the second row now. So these are the same V's I was talking about earlier in single crochet. So this is 1 stitch, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This one looks like it's not a stitch, but it's right there. To start the second row, we are going to chain 1. This helps the crochet to go straight instead of slanting inwards or sometimes outwards. So now we're just going to chain 1 just like before. So that's chain 1, and we're going to turn our work. So now we're on the back side of this stitch, of this row, I'm sorry. So now that we have the chain 1 and we have turned, we're going to go into these first row. It should look like you have 3, but it's actually just the single crochet stitch there. Then yarn over, pull through a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Insert in the next stitch, pull up a loop, pull through 2. Insert, pull up a loop, pull through 2. Insert in the next stitch, pull up a loop, pull through 2. And I'm going to do this all the way to the end. Make sure you go into this very last stitch. You should have 10 single crochets. This is the last stitch. It's a bit difficult to go in, but you could just use your finger and just kind of pull that stitch on there, yarn over, pull through a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. So the edge is nice and straight. That's what we want. We're going to do 1 more row together. So we're going to chain 1, and then we're going to flip our work. Every new row you're going to start, you're going to chain 1. Now we're going to insert our hook into that very first stitch, just like that. Pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through 2. I'm going to repeat that for the rest of this row. And here we are on the end. You could barely see the stitch there. You're just gonna go in that. And just like that. So now we have a total of 2 rows. I'm going to repeat this same process for 3 more rows. We now have 3 rows of single crochets. Here I have my 5 rows completed. So to end this off, I'm just going to stop here for now. You can go and make this bigger or shorter. If you want a wider base, you just want to chain more. I just did 11 for this video. So to end this off, I'm just going to chain 1, and I'm going to pull very tightly because you don't want this to unravel. So I'm pulling very tightly, and now I'm just taking my scissors and I'm just cutting the yarn. We're going to pull through this tail and we're all done. So I'm going to show you how to weave in this tail. I have a very big needle here with a very big eye. There are plastic needles if you don't like the pointy edge. So we're just going to thread our yarn through like that. And now we're just going to take our project and just pass it through these stitches. Just weave it in and make this nice and secure. You could bring it through right there. You could weave in as much as you want to make sure it is nice and secure. And I just like to go back and forth. And I'm just going to tug nice and tight. Then I'm going to cut my yarn. You can also tug in, weave in this tail as well. Here we have our swatch completed of single crochets. If you enjoyed this video and find it informative, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.